Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alanda Madeline for the ones that is new here to my channel, and for the returning subscribers and viewers. Hey guys, how y'all doing today? So right now I am on my way out. I have to go to an appointment. I have to go and get like maybe a CAT scan just to see I'm not sure what I'm diagnosed with, but I'm assuming, according to like my symptoms, I may have endometriosis. I'm not really sure. I know I look a little rough. You probably can't really tell that I look rough right now, but Karan, help him find some black tennis shoes or something to put on. I have been feeling awful. I tried to spice things up for myself so I can look like a little something for today, just because I have an appointment to go to, and I'm hoping that they find something. I'm not sure it's going to be all like great results, but I'm praying that they find and that they can fix, yeah, and that they can fix whatever it is. So I'm gonna just show you what I got on. So while I'm standing here, I'm gonna put on Jasmine. This is like a nice springy perfume. So I'm gonna mix this up with sunflower. So I'm wearing Jasmine and sunflower, two spring/summer type smells. I don't want to put too much on because I'm not sure. I didn't put a lot of lotion on because I'm not sure. You know how they just only said what I needed to drink or whatever. So I'll be right back. Sorry about everything. My room is a mess. My room looked like how I've been feeling for the last couple days. But anyway, as you can see in the background, I still got boots up and everything. I have not changed my wardrobe over. But I do have on this little Faith shirt because I have faith. And I have on a little skirt with a little pocket there, some black little shoes. I think I got this shirt probably from Family Dollar. It said $5, but it was $2.50 at the register. This is a medium, even though I'm too big for a medium, but it's fitting right now. I got this skirt. I'm trying to think where I got this skirt from. I don't remember where I got this skirt from. It looks like, it looks like a, I can't remember where I got this skirt from. These shoes I remember getting from the mall for like $5. Yeah, I got the Bottega Deep earrings. I didn't put too much jewelry on. I just wanted to put a necklace, earring, and rings. Took 2 necklaces off. I have my little pocketbook here, little black hat, and that's what I got on for today. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to take my Miyoki cup. I'm supposed to be drinking on 30 ounces of water. So I'm going to just go ahead and put 30 ounces in here. Hopefully this will be 30 ounces. Yep. So that's good, really good. And I got room for some ice. Hold y'all over. Round cubes in here. gotta drink this up. I'll fill this up when I get back. So I gotta drink that down and not empty my bladder. Alright guys, so I'm here. Sorry I wasn't talking to y'all on my way. I was on a phone call. So I'm about to go ahead and head on in here and sign myself in or register myself in or whatever I gotta do. And I got like a quarter of water left. So let me get my whole life together. Lordy. Okie doke. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. Alright y'all, so I signed in and sat down. Still drinking all my water. Got my faith shirt on because I believe everything is going to be alright. So y'all, I have been struggling. I'm going to tell y'all later. But I have been struggling with very bad menstrual cycle cramps. And I had just went to an appointment not that long ago. And I'm thinking that they was going to do what they're doing today, that day. So they had to write actual referrals. So I seen 2 doctors before I got here. So now, I guess they're going to do the exam and then give me the results. So I know what I got to do from here.
If it said rule out blood clot, we have to do it today.
I know. And that has a camera on it.
Yep, this is literally the same concept. It's just that this one is more detailed because it's closer up when your pelvic structure is.
Right. And I can check the results through my phone. Okay.
By Monday at the latest.
Okay. You check for everything.
Yeah.
You be saying cancer too? Girl, you got a whole joke.
Of course it takes blood work and stuff to diagnose somebody. It's more than just pictures. But we can aid with diagnosing people.
Yeah.
Because we scan breasts too.
That's where it all begins. You gotta figure it out. You gotta do the exam.
It's interesting, but it's also sad.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the patients that come and at the time they probably were told to come back for a follow-up, like a 6-month follow-up, and they don't come back in the time frame that they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time they come back, it's too late.
Yeah, stuff spreading and stuff.
That's the worst. All because they're scared. It's like, oh.
And then a lot of people always want to say, oh no, I ain't doing no chemo or nothing. They start running for like home remedies. All that stuff it's not easy to get.
Or like they'll compare their situation to a friend's situation. No, everybody's different. You cannot do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. So that was the 2 that you needed?
Yep.
Okay.
So if you don't hear from them by Monday, or you don't see it on the little my
Chart.
chart thing,
Mm-hmm.
just give them a call.
Okay. Trying not to take too many out without pulling the thing all the way up. I'm gonna put my hand on somebody else's next. Anyways, can't even get up.
Now put that on YouTube.
I know. I sure do. Girl, please. I don't do too much cutting out.
Right. Keep it real.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too. Thank you so much. Wow. So guys, I got a pelvic exam. Taking this little thing off. I need to wipe myself, so hold on for a minute. I had packed up some wipes myself, but she gave me some, and they were nice and warm too. But yeah, so she did like a out sonogram type thing, and then she did the any, you know what I mean, when they stick that thing in you or whatever. So I have to see on Monday, just check. She said check on Monday just to see how everything goes. You know, the results and stuff online. So I ask that y'all say a prayer for me. Please say a prayer. Y'all don't pray about anything else for me. Say a prayer for me. That I get to know what's going on with me. Hello. Okay. So I'm getting myself together here. Bought my own wipes, but she gave me these. Yo, I love this. So good. I've been using this for years. This is part of the journey that I want to record about what's going on with me and my cycles. So, alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. That's why I went, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm out of there. Didn't take long at all. Wasn't crowded or anything. My bad. Still got the brakes on. Probably wanted to go in that Royal Farms and get some of them French fries from out of there, but I'm gonna wait until I get home and eat. I'll be trying not to eat so much out like that. I hope whatever happens, it lessens some of this bloating, because I bloat so bad. I bloat very bad, and I just don't want to go through this stuff no more. This is so painful what I go through, y'all, every month, and it seemed like for the last few months it got worse. It was getting better with my cycle and everything, because I just came on. That's why I was like, oh my goodness, you know, I'm gotta go through a whole nother cycle again before I get seen again. Like, I just don't want to. It's so unbearable when I have my cycle. It's like, oh my God, the first day, fine. That second and third day, I can't do nothing at all. When I say nothing, absolutely nothing. I cannot do anything for me or for nobody. So I thank God for help. I thank God for having me to have a mindset to say, well, Alanda, you know you're going to come on your cycle, make a big pot of spaghetti. If I got a couple dollars in my pocket, I'll order something for those days or something like that, you know, just to, you know, get by. You know what I'm saying? There's no extra activities that I could be able to. Thank you. Thank y'all. There's no extra activities that I can be able to do on those days at all. And I said I can't keep living like this. And then it seemed like to me it's getting worse, because now I'm vomiting. You're welcome. Now I'm vomiting. And I can't eat. I can't eat for those 2 days. So I'm not throwing up nothing at all. So like even right now, my stomach hurts from just and then when I try to breathe in, it's like my ribs is caving in or something. But those cramps, oh, I kept telling Karan, like, Karan, can you go down there and give me a piece of bread, a piece of cracker or something, so that way I could try to at least take the 800 ibuprofen. Because, you know, you can't eat, you can't take that medicine on an empty stomach. So it's just like, I don't know, guys. I just know I can't keep living like this. That pain, it felt like a screwdriver just scraping against my uterus or whatever that's there, and I can't take it. What makes me not think that I have fibroids is because I know, just reading up on that, you know, a lot of times they say it's like heavy bleeding and, you know, clotting and things like that. I'm not experiencing none of that. I have a regular cycle. It's just that the cramps be just so horrible. Like, when I say horrible, I mean horrible. To the fact, like I say, I can't do anything. I said I can't keep living like this. When I got my babies and my mommy that's, you know, relying on me. So I said I gotta do something about it. I got to, and it's getting worse. I wasn't growing up at first. You know, I was just going through the pain and stuff like that, but I feel like it started with me having to take off from work. I did have to take off from work, and you know, I couldn't work for the first days, like the first, not the first day, but the first day the cramps start. I cannot work at all. So it started from there. So I'm just glad that I'm on board now. And it's so weird about endometriosis. It's like, for a woman, it takes 8 to 10 years for them to diagnose. Now, I remember years ago me going to the doctors and they said, oh, it's just a cyst. It swells when a woman's cycle come around and this, that, and that. Well, I feel as though they wasn't fully educated on what fibroids and endometriosis, all that was all about. I don't know. Just me listening to some sisters on YouTube explaining and talking about their experiences and stuff. It's like, why make us wait this long? Even though it's not cancerous and it's nothing that could, I guess, but at the same token, we are suffering very bad. And it just seems like the doctors is not really taking heed to understanding the pain that we're going through. They just probably thinking we being like crybabies because we can't handle a regular little menstrual cycle. That's not that. What I experience is very abnormal. It's not normal at all. So I knew I had to do something about it. I had to do something about it. I mean, it was even one time my 10-year-old had to call the paramedics for me. I was on the floor, little gown on, no underclothes underneath, just on the floor because I could not stand up. I just was so weak and so like in unbearable pain. I could not handle the pain at all. So I said, I got to do something. I have to, you know, and see, you know, what it is. So that's why I went to this appointment today, because I can't keep living like this. And like I said, it seemed like it got worse. And I did a lot of research on endometriosis, and I'll just call it endo, because I am going to be picking up the camera to just, you know, further the video out once I have my appointments, my results, all of that good stuff. So, yeah, but it was saying, like, you know, it could get so bad to it start growing, I guess, into like other organs in a female's body. And I don't want that to happen. Like, I'm trying so hard to be healthy. I'm trying my best to stay alive and live a healthy life at the age of 45. So it's like, now is the time that I have to just go on and just get this thing done. Am I nervous? Yes. Am I scared? Yes, I am. Because I was talking with the young lady who was doing my exams and all, and she was saying how a person come in and get the exams and get the results, and they supposed to come back and they don't come back, and you know, they wait too late, and then things be happening and stuff. And like, you know, she do all exams and stuff, and sometimes people wind up having cancer, and it was just, I don't even want to think about it. I just don't even want to think about it. But yeah, so I'm on my way home now. I'm just glad that I just made this step to do that. Every step counts, you know, because sometimes, I'm not going to speak for nobody else. I'm going to speak for me. Sometimes I learned to deal with certain things that I shouldn't be dealing with. That pain, dealing with that every month, I would wind up getting depressed, sad, because I knew that I had to deal with that. But I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I remember during Christmas time, and I made a video, and it was in the month of December, so it was several months back, And I remember me being on my cycle, and I did not experience no cramps at all, because I was doing this holistic type thing where I was eating grapefruit, like a big grapefruit, raw garlic, chopped up very fine, and apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. And I would mix that all together and drink that for every other 7 days. And that helped me with that month. And then in January, I don't know, some of y'all might remember, I didn't even come on my cycle. And I was like, oh my God. Like, okay, so December, I didn't cramp at all. Just a little bit. I remember taking a pill because I thought I was going to have to, suffer from the cramps and stuff, but it never happened. And then the next month in January, I didn't even come on my cycle at all. So I went to the doctors then to see like what was going on, because I didn't think that I was pregnant or anything, But I was like, wow, like how could it just all of a sudden just stop? Am I experiencing perimenopause? Or, I never really got an answer from that. But I really do think that was helping me. And I do believe in holistic. I cannot stand taking medicine. And for me to not like that medicine, I have to take medicine, like, when my cycle come on, because that's the only thing that it don't really even help, but it puts me to sleep, and sometimes the pain just wakes me right on back up. But at least maybe it's an illusion in my mind that it's helping me, because it's like the pain really don't never leave. It's just that the pill makes me go to sleep. So I don't know, I feel like I want to start that regimen back up. And like I said, it was raw garlic, it was apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, the raw one, and then a grapefruit. And I was buying it so much and was doing, taking that regimen so much. I was like, I need food in the house. Like, I keep buying this, and I wasn't sure if it was really working or not until those 2 months I experienced that. So maybe if I kept going, then it would have been like a difference or a change, or something would have shrank, or I don't know. So I think I'm going to try that. Once I look at my results on Monday and see what it says, and consult with the doctor and see my options or what I'm diagnosed with, if it's any diagnosis. But I mean, I just want to know what's going on. Go ahead. I just want to know what's going on, with me, because I just don't want to live with that pain no more. I want it to be over. And I think part of me wanted to feel like that that I would stop coming on my period after a while. I am 45, so I'm thinking that maybe I could, but it's just not work. It just ain't work out. And like I said, I just got tired of just keep going through the same thing over and over and over again, and feel like I'm punishing myself by not trying to do something about it. And instead of that, I'm sitting here taking the pain, so. But that's it, guys. That's all that I could think about right now anyway.